Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Coffee and Conversations with Melissa. I am so excited to introduce to you my awesome new member, and she is going to be a speaker at my Coffee Connect Zoom connections on May 17, and you will hear to know more about it. Please welcome Natsuyo. How can I say that? I
Lip
forgot.
shots.
Lip shots. Okay, I should have asked you about lip
I
shots.
know it's a tough one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, hi, Melissa. Hi, everyone. Great to be here.
Yes,
Natsuyo lip shots.
lip shots. Yeah. I met Natsuyo from another connection event, and I fell in love with her. And I talked to her right away. That connected with her, and then I'd love to spread her talent to spread the creative story about your business, how to create a story about your business. It's like this is a great help for businesses to do that. And then I have a question for you. What made you decide to become a professional speaker and global public speaking coach?
Yeah. Well, do you want to hear the 1 hour version or a 3 minute version?
It's
The
okay.
shorter one.
You have to.
Yeah, I can go on and on and on. But so I'm a professional speaker and global public speaking consultant. I was born and raised in Japan and came to the US after graduating from college in Japan because I landed my first job in New York. And growing up in Japan, I never learned public speaking. I actually hated it.
Yes.
So when I heard the comedian Jerry Seinfeld say, people's number one fear is public speaking, and number two is death, I said to myself, exactly, I hate it. And it doesn't have to be that way, you know? So I reached out to my resources and met this lady, Janice. And Janice was a really athletic looking Caribbean lady in her mid 50s, very confident and assertive. But little did I know that her coaching would completely change the way I thought about public speaking ever again.
Mm-hmm.
So my first session with Janice was really eye-opening. Honestly, I thought my speech or my presentation was pretty solid because I included everything I wanted to say in 5 minutes. And I actually prided myself on being a content rich speaker. Then Janice said, your presentation is like a buffet. If your audience takes away different messages, like different entrees, your speech is a failure. So, what is one thing you really want them to remember and remember well? And I was thinking, what? One thing? Just one? Don't they want to take away lots of choices like a buffet, right?
Yeah.
If you imagine a great grand buffet, they have everything from appetizers to steaks, fish, pasta, veggies, and desserts and fruits, and you name it, right? And
Yes.
customers can eat everything, but they'll definitely have something to pick from.
To pick from. Yes.
And my speech was just like this grand buffet. And long story short, in my first session with Janice, my grand buffet was completely torn apart and reduced to a one dish a la carte, but a very memorable one. So this was truly an eye-opening experience for me. And fast forward 10 years, I became a professional speaker and global public speaking consultant, and I've been helping my clients uncover their unique one big message. So that's how I became a professional speaker and speaking coach.
Yeah, how cool is that? And what are the key skills business leaders need in global business? If you are global, yeah.
Yeah, if you're in a global business, I mean, when we say global business, this pandemic made us change the way we work, right? You can connect with people across the ocean very easily. So I'm thinking, even if you're a small business owner or entrepreneur, or you're just starting up, or a very domestic company, your workspace is global, right? So
Mm-hmm.
with that said, we can use Zoom or online platform to connect with anyone from anywhere in the country or in the world. So it's really essential for all leaders to sharpen their cross-cultural persuasive speaking skills. And you know, um, so no matter how culturally evolved you think you are as a leader, when it comes to addressing a room of different cultures and different values, different background, you need specific skills that are going to make your audience connect with you.
Yes.
Um, and I can, I can give you a full lecture about cross cultural communication, but the one if I focus on one thing, like what my one big message in global business is to connect with your audience. Then
Yeah.
how do you connect with your audience
Yeah.
is, it's a challenge because the other person has totally different value than you. So it's really important to have your own perspectives and understand their perspectives and marry those two different perspectives and find uh, the,
Connection.
the connecting point. And then you create a one big message from your connecting point. So it's really important to have not just I focus message, but you focus message. That way you can bridge the gap.
Yeah, that's a good point, Natsurio. So you are also a dancer. Did you draw upon your experience as a dancer when you first started to speak professionally?
Yeah, so I've been always a dancer. From 3 years old to 10 years old, I was a ballet dancer. And then in junior high school and in high school, I was in a modern dance troupe. And in
Mhm.
college, I was in musical theater at college, not professionally. And then since I started my business in 2004, I became amateur ballroom Latin dancer. So I
Whoa!
compete. Yes, I compete.
Wow,
Well,
really?
yeah, I don't compete as much now, but I used to compete all over the country. I even went to England to compete with my partner slash my teacher. So, I've been dancing throughout my life.
That's
Um,
interesting. Do you
yeah,
have a video of that you sometimes
I
can share that
do.
in LinkedIn?
I
That's
do.
very interesting.
Yeah.
Is that where you wear your ball gown? Is that
Yeah, well,
the
it's what
kind
I do is Latin dancing, so it's more revealing.
yeah, the shorter
It's
one.
more sexy. Yes.
Oh, I'd love to see that.
Well, you can see pictures.
No, the
Uh,
actual dance. Do you have the video?
I do. I do.
Oh,
I
you
think I
can
do.
definitely share
I
that
I
in
guess I can
LinkedIn.
share that from 5 years ago.
Yeah, you
Now I
can do
can't move
that.
as much. But my point is, so performing in front of the audience was always my comfortable space. I've been dancing this whole, all these years. And what's interesting about competitive ballroom dancing is that you're not dancing on a raised platform like a stage, like a ballet. If
Yeah,
it's a
yeah,
ballet, you're on the stage and you're kind of distanced from the audience. But in competitive ballroom dancing, you're dancing on the same level, but on the floor, the same level as the audience. So
hmm,
you're on this floor, and audience is sitting right next to you, looking at you. So you can really communicate and interact with the audience with your physical expression and passion. So I think that applies to speaking as well. It's about how you tell your story and bring them into your world. So the only difference is in dancing, you don't use words, you use your body expression, and from your body expression, you convey your passion. But
yeah,
in speaking, you use your words and
yes.
and you tell your emotion, your story, your experience, your message through your words. But the means are different, physical or words, but how you tell a story through your performance is a common thread.
Wow, you are so talented. Public speaking and dancing combination. That is an awesome, awesome combination. It's
Thank you.
actually,
And let's not forget, I'm also a mom, and I'm a
oh
stage
yeah,
mom.
yeah.
Yeah.
What is your daughter's talent?
Well, my daughter's 10 years old now, and she's a figure skater and professional model.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
So, did she have any commercial yet?
Yeah, she's done some commercials, and she's been on print ads for
Oh, that's
Gap,
nice.
Macy's, all these big
Wow,
brands. Yeah, and then
that's
and
pretty
she
cool.
was yeah, she just did a TV shooting last year. It's gonna
Mhm.
come out sometime this year. So
Nice.
keeping myself busy.
Yes, you're busy with your daughter, you're busy with your business, so that
Oh
is
yes, I like busy.
time is cool. Okay, you recently launched an e-learning program, so tell us about it.
Yes, thank you for asking that. So last year I launched this self-guided e-learning program called The Art of Persuasive Speaking in Global Business. So this is the only e-learning course that you can find in the market that combines cross-cultural communication techniques and speech crafting techniques. And in precise, I have three elements that are very unique. So one is cross-cultural communication, and second is logical thinking technique. Because I have a strategy consulting background from McKinsey, I
Mhm.
really I really think that it's important to use your logical thinking skill to organize your thoughts and really organize your information and zero in on your one big message. To do that, you need to think logically. So, logical thinking skills is the second element. And the third element is storytelling technique. Even if
Mhm.
your presentation or your message is logical, if there is no emotional connection, people are not going to buy it.
Mhm.
So you need logic and emotion. And if you're speaking globally, cross-cultural communication technique comes handy. You will learn how to how to identify the gap and analyze the gap and close the gap. So those are the three steps you need to take. So this course will help you communicate effectively beyond differences, whatever the difference might be, right? The
Mhm.
cultural, generational, industrial, all kinds of differences. And this course will take you to the next level as a global leader. And like I said earlier, you will learn strategy consultants' logical thinking tools and how to use these tools to make your message crystal clear and logically sound, even in the eyes of cultural differences. And you'll also learn to create wow moments in your speech through the power of storytelling. So you can play on your audience's emotions, logic, and trust and encourage them to not just get your message heard, but take action. So
That is
yeah. So the art of persuasive speaking in global business.
That is awesome. And thank you for sharing your talent and educating businesses to grow their business. And I'm so excited. Natsuyo is the speaker on the My Coffee Connect Zoom Connections, which is May 17th, Tuesday, 9 to 9:45 is the My Coffee Connect. And I just added the Business of Growth, which is Natsuyo is the speaker for 45 minutes. And she's going to talk about what's the title of your do you have the
Yes.
title already? Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to talk about the storytelling technique, the 6 C's of effective storytelling, and if the time allows, I may talk about how to craft your unique one big message as well.
Yeah, that is awesome. What do you think they will get from your speaking on May 17th for 45 minutes?
Yeah, they will take away mainly three things. One, how to okay, so I'm going to talk about one big message as well. So one 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 thing they're going to take away is how to create your one big message. And second, how to tell your story effectively, strategically. There is a framework for it. You don't want to just ramble on and on and on and you think you're telling a story. You need to tell a story effectively, especially in business. So you're going to learn a framework. And third, you will also learn how to deliver your presentation effectively by hopefully observing how I deliver and how dynamically you can speak and make an emotional connection and build trust. So, one big message, storytelling, how to build trust from your delivery skill.
So businesses, you don't want to miss this. On May 17, you gotta catch up and then learn more about this awesome Natsuyo that she's going to teach us on how to create a creative story to tell our story in our business. It's the most important thing. The to learn the 6 C's that she's going to teach us on May 17. You can attend at My Coffee Connect at May 17, Tuesday, 9 to 10:30 a.m. And my business spotlight is Lauren Ziegler of Speed Pro. She is going to ask one question, and the members and guests is going to answer to have a conversation with that question in 6 minutes, and she's going to answer her question in 4 minutes. So it's amazing that we are going to promote two businesses at in just two 45 minutes events. So it's I am so excited to that. But I'm just testing it, and then probably this business of gold, I will move them to business lecture series so we can have more audience. So I am excited to that, Natsuyo. So looking forward to our journey. You know, spreading my goal is to really is to give you connections to my people so we can grow our business effectively by creating a creative story. That is the most important thing for connecting people, like what you said. If we know the
Yes.
6 C's, I am looking forward to it because I wasn't able to pay attention to that. Always blame the husband because of my husband. So I will definitely take note of that to make sure that I am delivering my awesome story.
Great. I'm excited.
I'm excited. So thank you so much for this awesome 15-minute conversation with you and get to know you and your business, Natsuyo. And thank you for allowing us to give your time for your busy time because you are global. Thank you so much. I am humbled to have you today.
Thank
And
you.
yeah, thank you. And then tell us, where do they want to connect with you and cannot wait for the May 17 to connect with you. Tell us how are they going to connect with you?
You can go to LinkedIn, and can we have my LinkedIn link somewhere posted?
Yeah.
Okay,
You can type it in. What's your uh
we're gonna
what's
do that
your
here.
okay, yeah, you can I can type it now for the scrolling. So what is the link?
Okay, it is. Should I type it in?
Yeah, you can do the chat and then
Okay,
I can
okay. So, oh, this is a private chat.
I
No.
can I can copy and paste it and put it in the tickler.
Okay, so I just pasted a LinkedIn link and also my e-learning link.
I can post this later when I can post it, and if you can message that to me in LinkedIn, I can post it when I do the LinkedIn again. I can post
Okay,
it like that.
okay. So
So
whoever's watching now, make sure you get my links.
yes, I will definitely I'll probably put some comment on this live stream later. You can put
Okay,
the comments in my link.
okay. So
So
comments down
comment
there.
comment on the LinkedIn so they can see you, and
Okay,
you will definitely see her. Or I can put her info too to Coffee and Conversations Facebook page and My Coffee Connect Facebook page too. So you can see her information there. So thank you so much for your awesome time, Natsuyo. And
thank
thank
you,
you so much
Melissa.
for watching us. And please type replay if you're going to watch us. Follow me on YouTube at Coffee and Conversations with Melissa. Thank you for watching, everyone, and see you next time.
Thank
Don't go
you.
out yet. I will just have